Hey everyone, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Kaz and I both looked this way and then looked to the camera. I chose the worst place to sit to film this intro, but then the cat jumped in my lap and now I can't move. So this will be a 24-hour reading vlog. This will be hopefully the first book that I read in 2022, or the first books that I read in 2022, because I am hoping to read more than one during this 24-hour period. Starting off at noon, 12 o'clock, so I'm going to be reading until noon tomorrow. So I'm going to finish eating and then we are going to take a quick trip to the pet store. Actually, there's a theme in this video so far, for a collar for my big dog.
Hello?
Nice. So, really good. We're gonna leave.
Hello.
It's like
Sneaky snake. This snake's not, that's a sleepy snake. Beardy! He is in love with himself. I want a bearded dragon. It's bored.
There's canaries over there.
That's bored.
Fun fact, my grandma used to raise canaries and put them in contests. Like, she would travel around the country to take them to, what are they called? Show?
Yeah, they're like show birds.
Yeah, like show, and they would sing and stuff. They had a whole room dedicated to it.
Those are super cute. They're little chunk birds.
Yeah, it's a little couple.
Little chunky. Well, hello there, Mr. Bentley.
You're so cute! What's his name?
Porky.
Porky!
Porky.
Look at his little butt wiggle. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he wants to play. He wants to play.
It's all games.
Yeah.
Hungry hippos. Sprout.
I wish I could play with Play-Doh still. Play-Doh used to be my favorite thing to play with.
Looks like,
Looks like Poe.
I was gonna say looks like Salem.
Yeah. Poe looked like Salem.
Look at this one's face.
Aww.
Oh, that one's so pretty.
Yeah. They are so pretty.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, that's kind of ugly.
That one looks so pretty.
You should see Ethan.
So cute.
Which one is this one?
Hi. You are a big cat.
Big ones.
You're a very big cat. Wow. Looks like a deer's fur.
Yeah, it's different.
This one is cute.
He was doing that when I was over here last time.
Okay, we just got back home from PetSmart and we stopped at McDonald's because I wanted a sweet tea and Troy wanted a drink, and so we ended up getting a little bit of both. So, and we also got the new pies. So we got, I think they're blueberry cream pies. They definitely smell pretty good. You wanna try? Oh, you want the first? Oh, okay. You got mostly cream. You got all cream. I got all blueberry. Mmm. Why'd you stick out your tongue first? Mmm. That's really good. Hi, Bentley. Look. Look. Look at your new toy. It's the Monster Book of Monsters. We found this at PetSmart. They had a whole Harry Potter section, but it was mostly just like stuff that would look like it was for the different houses. Do you want it? Hmm? Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Look. That's a good boy. He can kind of fetch. A little bit. Somehow, kind of. He brings it back in your direction. Anyway, the first book I'm going to start today is A Stranger in Town by Kelley Armstrong. I think this is book number 5 in the Rockton series, which is her mystery thriller series. It starts off with City of the Lost. I talk about this series pretty often on my channel because it's really the only mystery series that I keep up with, partially because Kelley Armstrong is one of my favorite authors. She's been my favorite, like one of my favorite authors since I was a kid, but also because I just really like this series. So we're gonna start with this, and there are around 350 pages in this book. I am also not quite sure what kind of mood I'm in to determine what I want to read after this. So I'm thinking about going ahead and doing, I think, what I did in the last reading vlog, which is posting a poll on Instagram with 2 options. I think one of them might be The Wolf and the Woodsman, and then I'm also considering The Atlas 6. So I went ahead and changed into something a little bit more comfortable. So this is gonna be probably what I'm in for the rest of the night. Actually, funny enough, we are getting a huge snowstorm. I think the Sherpa made me think of this, but we're getting this huge snowstorm tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get like 6 to 11 inches of snow. Just something I thought of because actually, as I'm reading this book, they are, like I said, in the Yukon wilderness, and it is cold and frigid there. I think actually this is supposed to be summertime, I think, but in past books in the series, it has definitely been taking place during like winter months because it is like crazy amount of snow that they have to deal with as they're working on solving these cases. Troy was super tired and went for a nap, and I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted to join him. But I know that if I take a nap, then I'm really gonna cut out some reading time, and I won't be able to finish this if I nap. I resisted, which is hard for me. I really like naps a lot. This little bookmark that is like Zombie Santa was sent to me by my friend Kaylin. She also sent me this Feyre candle. It smells so good. I think she got it off of Etsy. Oh, it just smells so good. Like you can see the sparkles and everything. Oh, it's fantastic. It's supposed to smell like mahogany and teakwood, and I love natural scents like that. It's so tempting to burn this, even though like I kind of don't want to, because it's like sad to burn like a bookish candle because then they're gone. Maybe I'll light this candle instead. So I have this candle actually from Walmart, I think. It's like warm leather and amber, and I also really like this candle. Like I said, I just really like candles that have clean, kind of rustic scents. I'm not a huge fan of like florals. Okay, I will shut up now. Promise. Okay, if you can't tell by my bright pink nose, I was just letting the dogs out, so whew, I am cold. It is cold out there. I've crossed the 100 page threshold. I'm at 109, and so far we have 3 dead bodies, so looking like an exciting installment in the Rockton series. Hey, latest update, I stopped at 1:42 and I'm gonna go eat dinner now. One of the HelloFresh dinners, actually. Alright, tonight's dinner is pecan crusted chicken with a apple balsamic salad. Mom has made today's dinner using HelloFresh. This is not sponsored.
I wish it were.
And I have a cat on my lap once again.
You caught that on camera.
Did you drop something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I would just update really quickly. I am on page 233, so I'm over halfway. I'm almost done with chapter 24. The thing that I always notice about Kelley Armstrong's writing, and it's even more pronounced in her mystery novels because it's sort of the tradition of mystery novels to be written like this, but she doesn't waste any time with needless descriptors, especially when they're attached to dialogue. She uses a lot of dialogue and then she kind of leaves it up to the interpretation of the reader to understand the tone of what is being said. So if you can't tell by the dead look in my eye, I'm getting tired, so I think this calls for some coffee. But then I discovered how much easier it is to use this rather than using the Keurig. And when I say that, I mean it's much easier to make cold coffee when you're just literally buying it like this, because to use the Keurig or anything else you have to obviously make it like hot and then chill it, which I never have the foresight to do. I am also making rice in my Instant Pot. You might be saying, what? You just ate dinner. And that's true, but that was an hour ago. And I sometimes, well, most of the time I crave rice at night. Okay, rice is done. I actually made basmati rice today, or tonight. This isn't, I don't know why I said that like I was doing like a, I actually made, contrary to usual, as you guys know. No, but I do usually eat jasmine rice. However, recently been eating a decent amount of basmati rice. However, I'm going to try furikake seasoning on my rice.
I think it was Don't Knock Twice. It was one of those kind of games.
I know all of the ingredients in here and I've eaten them before, but just wondering. Ooh. There's a hint of sweetness that I'm not sure where it's coming from. Sweet! Yes! Join in! Join in!
It smells oniony.
Seaweedy. There might be onion in here. Onion. Sesame seed, sugar. Oh, well, there's sugar, so. Seaweed, salt.
It's pretty good.
I feel like all my reading vlogs, like food takes precedence. Well, book 1 is done. It is actually the next day because it is 12:51. At this point, the Atlas 6 has won. If you or one of the people that voted, thank you. So I actually don't have a physical copy of the Atlas 6. I'm going to be reading on my phone, which I know is not extremely satisfying. So the Atlas 6 is 383 pages. It is an adult fantasy. It's listed under adult, young adult, and new adult, so that's not helpful at all if it's under all 3 categories. This has been a huge book on TikTok. The only sort of teaser synopsis that I've seen about this book is that, you know, imagine if the Library of Alexandria had never been destroyed. This follows 6 candidates who are recruited to be caretakers of the Alexandrian society, also, you know, the library. Sounds fun. I don't know. Well, I am almost to chapter 2 in the Atlas 6. First impressions, love it. Love that Libby is from Pittsburgh. Love that sweet, sweet tension between her and Nico. I mean, all the characters are really cool so far. Regardless, I'm tired. Going to end things here for the night and pick back up in the morning. Is there any chance that you're going to Barnes & Noble tomorrow, True? I figured it might be more entertaining to see me with the actual book rather than my phone. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, approximately 2 hours before the snowstorm is supposed to hit us. And I did a little bit of reading on my phone in bed and stuff. And now we're going to run errands. My specific errand is to run to Barnes & Noble and buy the Atlas 6 so I have a physical copy. In the meantime, I will be reading on my phone in the car. And we'll see how much I can get through before I end the vlog.
Enter the Barnes & Noble. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Did I say this? I said the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, so the lady I asked said that they didn't have it, so I'm going to look for The Wolf and the Woodsman. Okay, so that was incredibly disappointing. I went in looking for the Atlas 6, could not find it. I went to the lady and said, "Do you have the Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake?" She seemed a little bit confused. She looked it up. She said, "That's not out yet." And then I started doubting myself. I was like, did I somehow get it online when it's not supposed to be out? And then I was like, oh, really? And then she was like, yeah, I mean, probably if you've seen like reviews or something about it, it's been like ARCs, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. And I like left the counter and looked it up, and it is out. It came out in 2020. So, but they just don't have it, so I wasn't gonna go back and like argue with her. Like, so I don't know if there's like another edition that's not coming out until March, or if she looked up the wrong book, or if I'm crazy and I'm living in another universe and I'm reading this book that doesn't exist. But suffice to say, they didn't have it, and then I was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well pick up The Wolf and the Woodsman by Reid. I was like, there's no way they can't have this book. Didn't have the book, so that was awful. And then Troy tried to follow someone that wasn't me, so
Scared.
he was scared and alone.
I couldn't find Paige.
Yeah, he bumped into one lady trying to get to another person who also was not me. But anyway, I'm gonna keep reading and stuff. Hello and welcome back home. We finished running errands, and I think I'm gonna do like a sprint burst sort of situation, read as much as I can, then we'll call it quits because it is almost 12. So I usually film obviously like this with the book here and I'm flipping pages. Maybe I'll film like this so you can see how often I'm clicking. I don't know, is that like more appealing when I'm reading on my phone? I tried to get the physical book, guys, you know I did. I'll let you know how I'm feeling about the book, which right now is extremely positive. Love the book so far, would highly recommend. I'm about to start chapter 3 and there are only 9 chapters, so that's not too bad. Really love these characters so far. Alright guys, I'm gonna clock in now because it has reached the time period of 24 hours. Like I said, I'm a little bit into chapter 3 of the Atlas 6 and really enjoying it. Terrified so far of Parisa, I think her name is. Also super in love with the concept of Gideon, Nico, and Max. Yeah. They're very cute, and obviously Nico and Libby's sort of tension is amazing. If you've read this book, let me know your thoughts. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe as always. If you're interested, I have my own Discord channel called Paiging Through Club where we read a book monthly and we also chat. We're talking about books that we might want to read for the month of February, and we're leaning towards romance, so hop on there and contribute to the poll. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye!